What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to a brand new 6 PM content video where today we have Team 3 of Winter Wildcards. That is right, Team 2 came out yesterday for Christmas Day, and on Boxing Day we're getting Team 3. So plenty of cards available in packs, plus loads of new SBCs, loads more objectives and loads more evos. We're going to check it all out. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below what has been your best pack pull over Winter Wildcards so far. Without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go. Yapstan, Thierry Henry, Zico, and Omar Mouche. There's some brilliant cards. Mateus, De Bruyne, Myanmar. Honestly, I'm quite excited. Cafu, Puskas. Yeah, there's a lot available in packs. Plus, we still have the best of available in packs. And then, as I say, all the content that we had from yesterday, which I did obviously release a video, so you can go check that out at the end. But yeah, all those cards are now available in packs. So, loads of different things available to us. No message from EA, but that's absolutely fine. So, yeah, a few bits that we've got to get into for today. In terms of seasonal stuff, I'm going to say there's probably nothing, if I'm honest with you, because we've got quite a lot already. The weekly completionist came out yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was. So, yeah, we don't really need to worry about that too much, apart from obviously completing it. I have completed Hullet and Claire. Yes, I have. So, they are two already done. And about halfway through the majority of them, apart from Mateus, which seems to be the hardest one. As I said yesterday, I missed off Maradona, I missed off Zico. So this time round, I wanted to get them boxed off as quick as possible. And because of all the stuff like the daily cups that we got yesterday, it's making things a lot easier. So, Winter Wildcards exhibition is now here. We need to play 2 matches in the mode, play 5 matches, score 1 goal in 3 separate matches, 1 goal in 5 separate matches, assist 1 goal in 6 separate matches, win 3 games, score 1 in 8 separate matches, score 1 in 10 separate matches, and win 5. So you need to do 9 of these objectives. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all 9 to complete, which is absolutely fine. Then you also get this Winter Wildcards Nabry, who is 4-star, 4-star, can play left mid, right mid, striker, and left wing. All round, looks a fairly decent card. He has got finesse, he has got low driven, he's got technical plus. It's definitely not a bad card, all the roles, which is quite nice. Now, to get into this, I'm pretty sure you had to win one of these, which is still there for the next week. So I am going to have to win the tournament to then be able to actually go into the exhibition. So yeah, gonna have to make sure I get that boxed off. We've got the daily completionist for today is just an evo, so we're not too worried about that, but we'll get it done. And the daily play is still there. We also have all the Winter Wonderland stuff, as well as Mukiele, who is there for another 24 hours, so I need to get some Squad Battles games won. The daily play completionist now has a brand new objective refreshed, which is absolutely fine. Few cosmetics, few packs, not too bad for just playing the game. And then we also get Kirby as our weekly player objective. You need to do 4 out of the 5 of winning 8 games, very similar to the Mukiele card actually, so it's going to be self-explanatory with that type of stuff. It's not too bad. You'll get it done as you play the game. So yeah, that looks to be about it for objectives. A new player, a new tournament technically. We also have the stuff in the Pro Open, which we're not really too bothered by, if I'm honest with you, because I'm definitely not pro. Most of you lot probably aren't pro either. But yeah, it really is just the new Exhibition Cup, which obviously you'll have to have won. I'm pretty sure when I looked at it, you've got to win this to have done it, I think. No, you can just go straight into it. Oh, right, okay. I thought you had to win one of the tournaments to be able to do it. You don't. You can basically do it. It is Mystery Ball, though. That could be quite interesting, so good luck in it. By the looks of things, progress is just wins and losses, so a lot of people might do golden goal in this. Hopefully, it's going to be quicker to do evos in it as well, along with obviously having the golden goal cup mode as well. So, good few bits in terms of that. In terms of evos for today, we did just have the Little Magician expire. Now, personally, I went with Edouard because I wanted to build like a brand new card, basically, and starting off with some really good playstyles, some really good sort of stats. Again, it's a bit unique, it's a bit different. There wasn't really anybody that stood out to me, but for 40k, why not make a bit of a fun card? I don't know. We'll see how that goes. In terms of today's Evo, it is the Winter Wall. So turn the pitch into an icy fortress and unleash a flurry of tackles, leaving your opponent shivering. So it is a max 86 rated Evo, so the likes of Canates, Rudigers all fit into this as well. Doesn't maybe give them the best cards. However, I do want to have a look on, well, Emre Can. He's an SBC that we had the other day. Gets a bit of an upgrade, but nothing really too major considering obviously it's a paid Evo. One I do want to have a look for is Maurice Williams. It basically doesn't do anything for him, which is quite annoying if I'm honest with you. But I can make him an 88 rated. That's about it. So again, this was sort of the ones where you'll chain a few Evos together. It's 50,000 coins. It is a little bit expensive, considering, I mean, it does give Aerial Fortress, Intercept, Block, Bruiser, and Slide Tackle. It's not the worst stats if they've already... I personally would try and get somebody with Anticipate Plus already and no other defensive playstyles, if that's even possible, just to try and maximise this the most. You might find it works on the likes of a Chouameni card instead, who's already got some alright cards. You ideally want it to have a playstyle on them purely just to make the most of it. I'm trying to think of a card who... Like, I've already got Jockey on Eder Militao, so it might actually work out better for this card. And it actually doesn't look that bad, if I'm honest with you, because of the better playstyle. So yes, he's missing Anticipate, but still, you're not getting Aerial Fortress Plus, which I don't think is as beneficial. In terms of everything else, I don't know whether we've got any free Evos for today, not by the looks of it. However, I do know in the roles tab, there are the new set of, so instead of all like the defender roles, we now have all the attacker roles as well. So EA have added them in, which just makes your attackers a bit more usable, a bit more versatile in terms of the max 87s. Again, it helps build a card, and it's kind of why I guess a lot of people are less interested by the SBCs, because you can just build cards that are just as good as the SBC cards we're getting. In terms of today's SBC, it is just a single player, and it will be in the icon tab. It is going to be Michael Essien. Now, this is only 6 SBCs for him. I do quite like him in terms of his stats. 5-star, 4-star, 4-star. Can play in a range of different positions, which is really nice. All round stats are fairly good. For an 88 rated, it doesn't seem the best though. His play styles, Incisive is good, Jockey's good, Anticipate is good. Yeah, it's not awful. I don't know, you wouldn't play him as a centre-back because you want him to have more defensive play styles. You can get a loan version of him for an 81 rated team, which I think is definitely worth doing. Test him out for a few games, see what he's like. It then requires 185, 186, 287, and an 88. So it's not mega expensive, and it kind of shouldn't be, if I'm honest with you, because it's not a great card compared to, say, Ronaldinho. So definitely one of them that it might be worth missing out on it. We get the Winter Wildcards Challenge 3, which I'm not really that bothered by either, if I'm honest with you. We've got the daily login that will obviously get done at some point as well. Do we have anything new in terms of these upgrades today, or are we just looking at roughly the same type of content? I think it's all roughly looking the same, to be honest with you. And then, yeah, there's no actual new player SBC. Now, there is a fun thing that you can do. Even in a 4-5-1, you can actually build a full team of starting 11 players with number dynamic images. It is possible. Just a bit of a fun one if you care for that. Most people probably don't. In terms of the cards available, these are the ones available in packs. Now, personally, I can't read all the cards on the screen there because it is so small. Thankfully, EA do tweet out about who is available in packs. So we do have... Yeah, no, I still can't read that. I am blind as a bat. But we've got Giaro with 2 cards, Rashford's got 1, Nico Williams has got 2 cards, Bull's got a card, João Neves has 2, Schick's got 1, Thuram's got a card, Marmouche, Lacroix has also got a card, as well as Raum. We then have Bethine, I think, Sule, Shaw, Doan. Yeah, I mean, I'm really actually struggling to read this from here as well. So, I mean, Cresswell's got a card. No, not Cresswell. Yeah, that is Cresswell, isn't it? Wow. Didn't even know that he was still playing football, if I'm honest with you. A few interesting ones, a few a lot lower rated, which you can probably evo up. And then in terms of the icons, obviously Thierry Henry's got 2 cards, Vieira's got 2 cards, and then Puskas, Cafu, and Cannavaro with just 1 card. Yapstam's got 2 as a centre mid and a centre back, which is interesting. Kessler's got a card, Ramirez has got 2 cards, and then we've got Govu, and we've also got Capdevila as well. So a lot of potential in terms of these cards upgrading your team, which I would hope they upgrade your team, if I'm honest with you, because, well, they do look really good. So hopefully they're going to be good. Now, in terms of packs, I want to firstly see what packs are available. I didn't really load. I think I loaded up 2,500 FC points last week, which is quite low compared to normal. So ideally, I kind of want to be on a similar position. I don't really want to spend too much money on this game. There is a 10 coin pack, which we're going to open. I have just seen as well, somebody has packed Thierry Henry out of a 5k pack in store right now, which is kind of ridiculous. It looks like an 85 to an 86 rated. So Thierry Henry's 86 rated card is going to be available in that pack. Where is that pack for me? Because I want to see if I can even get a special card. Yeah, Stocking Stuffer Part 2. 11 items, 85 to 86 rated. Can we get lucky with a special card? We are going to wait, EA, because you asked nicely, but we're not going to get a special card. Why would we? Why would we get a special card? We are going to get Ruben Dish as a double walkout, along with, was that Barcelona? Yeah, it was. We got Pina, which is really unlucky because she went out of packs no more than about 10 minutes ago. So that's unfortunate. Again, though, 5k for all of that fodder, especially for those provision packs, it is actually quite nice to get our hands on. In terms of everything else in promo packs, Winter Wildcards Guarantee Pack, the Deck the Halls pack, and also the Holiday Cheer pack. We're still waiting on, there was a pack that was like an 85 times 12, I think it was something like that, or an 8, I don't know what it was. It was like ridiculously, no, it wasn't this one. It was a ridiculously big pack, I'm pretty sure, unless this is it. It's tradable. I'm personally not a fan of the tradable packs, so I don't think I'm going to open any store packs. I have got those gauntlet packs ready to open if I did need them, but for now, we'll just rip through some of these packs. I don't really think I've got the biggest packs available for Gauntlet, so I don't really want to claim those rewards yet until I've got them. So they may be well, I'm not here tomorrow. Yeah, I might just open them in my own time, if I'm honest with you. So we're just going to rip through these, see if we can get anything good. Hopefully to get one of the two types of promo cards available in packs, whether it be Best of or Winter Wildcards. There's 3 full teams of promo cards available here, so you would kind of hope EA put something in packs, like our Winter Wildcard here. Is it going to be one of the new ones? It is going to be a Cam from the USA. It is going to be Bethune, isn't it? So that is not too bad. I think it's Bethune. Unless I've seen somebody else. Nope. It is. Bethune, however you pronounce the name. Still, Inventive isn't really the most exciting playstyle for me, if I'm honest with you. Starting off as a 480k card, but obviously she is going to be discard because not really many people are going to use her. Although, she has got all the playstyles that we like. Finesse, low driven, tiki-taka, and also incisive. She has got technical. It's definitely not bad as a cam goes. It is going to be more usable than anything. But again, considering that card is fairly usable, quote unquote, because of how, I guess, versatile she is, like, you won't see many people use her, which is kind of weird. That's going to be a Centurion's icon? Is it? That's Trent. Wait, yeah, that's Trent and an icon. Oh, Eusebio or Maradona, EA, please. That would be brilliant. Not quite. It's David Beckham. It's definitely not Maradona or Eusebio. Although both did play for Real Madrid, I guess. So, you know, English, Real Madrid, woo, perfect link, play the clip. No. Not really having it. Still, though, an icon is nice from an 85 times 2. Considering that's just an 82 rated team, you don't mind it. He will be useful in some sort of objective down the line, I would guess. Another 85 times 2 is just a walkout, no special card. And if it's not a special card, I don't care to see it. We're just going to leave it. Don't know why we went to ASMR there. What else have we got to our hands? We've got an 80 times 10 pack, which probably isn't great. It is going to be a walkout. That's some nice fodder. Obviously, with the SBCs out, there's a lot that I do want to complete. Of course, we got Pina for a second time. Yeah, EA, just don't give us Pina last week, but yeah, we'll give it multiple times already this week. Thank you so much. It is just so typical, which I think is also why I'm staying away from a lot of store packs. I think a lot of people are a lot more casually playing the game now, which is kind of why I'm also not bothered about loading up FC points and not packing every single special card. Although Team of the Week special cards to pack are quite nice. Is that going to be Sule? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think this game, I was watching Dependence talk about it today. I think I was watching it. And it kind of made me think a lot of people are definitely not completing everything. we're completing like one set of rivals every maybe 3 or 4 weeks, one set of champs every 2 weeks maybe. The odd, we're probably doing more live events than anything. I'm playing squad battles, which I would rather play squad battles over rivals. But the rewards are so similar that it's not that much different by playing an easier game mode that's less sweaty, less time consuming, which is kind of mad to think. So unfortunately, it seems to be the way the game has gone right now. Is it great? Absolutely not. Do we want it that way? Not really. Hopefully it will change over time. In terms of the packs that we've got left, I didn't really finish on any big packs. So do you know what? We are going to go and do one store pack, just to see if our luck's in. Maybe we'll do 2, depending on how much they cost. I don't know, 2,800 FC points. I would hope would give me something. Worst case, yeah, maybe like a 1,000 and 1,500. Don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, I think I'm definitely playing the game a lot more casually. I don't care if I miss content now, because if I miss out on an SBC, I know that I can make an Evo within about 2 weeks, just as good as that card. I know that if I miss out on one set of rewards in champs, I know that Gauntlet will be very similar on par rewards if I play that game mode instead throughout the middle of the week. So it definitely seems that EA are catering towards more not having to play the game consistently, which is a bit odd, if I'm honest with you. I don't know why they would want to do that, but hey-ho. In terms of what we've got, the Deck the Halls pack seems quite ideal. An 84 times 35 pack. The Winter Wildcards guarantee does kind of intrigue me. I mean, I'd rather have an 84 times 35 than 83 times 30. In terms of what's here, Tis the Season is an 84. This just guarantees 5 cards to be 86 rated, which isn't really that needed, if I'm honest with you. More Than Merrier is an 83 times 20, which is similar to the untradeable pack in the promo section. And then the only other one is, yeah, the one that I don't really care about. So I actually think this is the best pack available. So, hey, Deck the Halls, Team 2 and Team 3, it is going to be, I think that's an icon. Hang on a second. That's a striker from Poland. It's going to be Lewandowski, which isn't brilliant. However, it's a double walkout with an icon. EA, please. Thierry Henry's best card. I will be happy. I'm not complaining anymore. It is Thierry. Oh, no, hang on. That's Patrick Vieira. Is that his best? Oh, it's not his best version, but still, that is a really nice card. All around, really good stats. Plus already fits evos, which is kind of ridiculous. The question is, how much is he? I feel like he's probably not going to be that expensive. Okay, that is a card coming down quite quickly in price. It went from 1.6 million to 800k, 750k, probably going to hit 700k within the next few seconds. But Patrick Vieira, precision header, not ideal. Block, intercept, slide tackle, bruiser plus, which is okay. I need to give him some passing playstyles, ideally, because he definitely can take one more playstyle with some of the evos. Plus, I can give him the rolls. I could even give him 5-star, 5-star. I could make this card a beast in my midfield. Apart from that, unfortunately, not really a lot else. We do get Baidu. Never heard of him before, but hey-ho. Loads of fodder to complete an SBC or 2. Maybe I complete Ronaldinho. Why not? But Patrick Vieira, cannot complain about. That is what we wanted to finish on. Anyway, do let me know down below what has been your best pack pull of Winter Wildcard so far. And for now, that's where we're going to leave it for today. I'm out. Peace.